It's a real pleasure to have with us today author extraordinaire, philosopher and poet, Mr. Gary Allen. Nice to have you with us, known as the Cockney Bard, and the release of his book. Can you tell us a little bit about this, Gary, please?
Yeah, the book is Dead Poet's Pen. It's a collection of poetry, philosophical and muse quotations. Basically, it's a lead-on or a follow-on from my book In Search of the Swan, which is about my journey to enlightenment. Yeah, the collection of writing in Dead Poet's Pen basically derived from when I was 33 years of age. I discovered that I had a gift, if you like, call it a gift. I would hear words in my head and I would transcribe them onto the paper. And basically in this book is a collection of all those works. They span almost 20 years basically, but they were all written at great speed. They were written without pause or punctuation, and basically by a muse. I call it the muse. Some people may call it the spirit world or the afterlife, whatever you want to call it. Just an amazing collection of work from that period. In the book In Search of the Swan, I do have a couple of the original examples of the poetry, like from 94, 95, which is there, and this is what I've just demonstrated, and as you can clearly see, they're absolutely identical.
That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, like the poet.
Continuous. There's a certain continuity.
That's right. Well, it does go upwards. There's no punctuation or grammar. It's written at great speed.
Yeah.
The poetry, which is in the book Dead Poet's Pen, and the philosophy, they were all written in about between a minute and a couple of minutes.
Extraordinary. Gary, can you read us a couple of excerpts from the book,
of
please?
course, I'll be delighted to. This is called Sleep Like Death. Wipe not your tears when cold death knocks, or fear the loss of love once new. Lay not the rose to wither on the grave, or watch the morning dew. Hear not the birds come early morn, or count the hours but slow away. Hurt not inside for those that died, and grieve not to dismay. Time, life's short passage, must there pass, like the memory of the looking glass, where pained expression seeks no more. Rest your sweet and gentle head, and off to sleep like death.
That was beautiful.
Thank you. I'd now like to read A Face of Such Beauty. Wherever your beauty to smile, 'tis more the sanity of mind deceived, and yet were it ever to please, a face of such beauty. Wherever more beauty to touch and grace, so sweet a charmed face, where heaven did smile before thee in celebrated glee. O see with eyes whom whisper silent verse, a magical spell, never to seek or tell a beauty's tale. Fortune's blessed thy skin so fair, and words the poet speaks so well, voice thy beauty's fallible hell. Never thus to shame the rose, but thus he did compare. 'Twas beauty bound upon thy lips, that evermore a pleasure shared, than eyes did ever see such beauty. Yeah, from the sale of each book I'm going to donate 50p, and that will go to each, which is East Anglian Children's Hospice. And hopefully people will buy the books.
I sincerely hope so, Gary. It's been a real pleasure, and I wish you all the luck.
Thank you very much indeed.